All right, I'm bringing up a screen share here for you ladies. And I'm going to present to everyone. So if at any point these slides, you know what, disappear, you let Sean know because Sean can tell me. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're super, super excited about this call. Obviously, you know, we're going to be talking about why do you need a challenge group and a coach. This is something that has made a difference in so many people's lives, and we're going to talk a lot about tonight in these quick 30 minutes about how these challenge groups and how your coach that has referred you to the call tonight can help you to actually get results, and what all are you going to get out of a challenge group. So let's go ahead and get rolling. So in the comments on the side in the chat bar, if you are not on your phone in the car, we want you to post in the comments on the side, what are your goals that you have and what are your biggest struggles? So I want you to go ahead and say to us, like for me, like maybe your goals are that you want to lose 20 pounds and you want to be able to keep up with your kids, or maybe your biggest struggle is nutrition. My challengers know for me that my biggest struggle is strictly nutrition. Like I love chocolate, I love ice cream, I love pizza, all of those things that are so bad for us. I'm a nighttime eater. So type in the comments to the side what your goals are and what your biggest struggles are. We're not going to read those out loud. That's just for us to see, looking back, what is it and who's on and what can we talk to you about after this call. So many of you probably saw in our post, we will be having gift card giveaways. So you have to stay on the call until the very end. There are some instructions that we will give you at the end of tonight's call to help you know more about how you can earn one of two $25 gift cards. So make sure you stick with us to the end. We promise we're going to make this go as quickly as possible while still being very, very, very informative for you about why you need a challenge group and what your coach is going to do for you. Okay, so the meat of the call. What we want you to know is we really want to help you. As your coach who has referred you to this call tonight, we want to help you see results. We know how it feels to be stuck, and we know how it feels to be trying week after week and not seeing any changes in your body, any changes in your energy, any changes in how your clothes fit. And we're going to share with you some stories about that, but we want to help you hit your goals. That is what your coach is there for you. They are there as your biggest cheerleader. I know for myself, I was a cheerleader back in high school, but every single one of us, as your coach that you sign up with, we are going to be there from the sidelines cheering you on every single day. We check in with you through private messages. We check in with you through our private groups on Facebook. But we want to help you create goals that are realistic and helping you reach those goals and helping you find a program to help you reach those goals and a nutrition plan that's simple, that's going to help you reach your own specific goals. So not only goals as a group, but we want to help you as your coach really dial into what are your struggles, what are your goals, and how is it that we can help you achieve those goals and in what time frame. We want to help you also create healthy habits that become more of a lifestyle. So I don't know about you guys, but I've been there before where I wanted that quick fix, right? Where we tried diet pills, or I went to, after college, I even went to like medical weight loss, and they kind of looked at me like I was crazy, but I was like, hey, like there's some extra baggage here we need to get rid of. So there are healthier ways, a healthy lifestyle of doing that. And that's what we as your coaches are going to help you with throughout your challenge group, throughout your program that you sign up with. We're going to help you create a lifestyle that doesn't only work for you, but that also works for you when you're busy, when you're on the go, when you're traveling, when you have kids at home, a spouse, picky eaters. I am one of the pickiest eaters you'll ever meet. And I don't want to speak for Sean, but she would probably say she's also a pretty picky eater. That's why we're best friends. But no, so we want to help you create that healthy lifestyle that you will be able to take with you no matter where you are or what you're doing. Like I said, also, there are simple meal plans. Everyone who knows me knows I do not like to cook. I like to keep things plain and simple. So there are simple meal plans that we're going to provide for you as your coaches, as well as with your program. It comes with simple nutrition plans. If you do like some fancier recipes, like my husband kind of gets bored with what I like to cook because I'm so simple, there are amazing, yummy, still pretty simple recipes that you can follow along with as well. So you're not just eating, I know for me, like I used to think like being on a diet to get healthier and lose weight, that I had to eat broccoli and chicken every night. That's not the case. You can eat real food. You can eat yummy food. You can eat a variety of food and still see results. Even having a little bit of chocolate is still okay on most of these nutrition plans. So if you're somebody that's like, hey, like I can't live without my glass of wine a couple times a week, there are nutrition plans that help you with that, as well as 30-minute workouts that you can do from home. Some of the programs are even less than 30 minutes. So if you're tight on time, you're that busy mom that says, you know what, I only have 10 minutes a day or 20 minutes a day, there are programs to help you through those struggles of time constraints. Or if you just need somebody to help you with motivation through those workouts, like you just have a really hard time even just getting started, that's what your coach is going to do for you. And that's what the accountability group is going to do for you, is it helps you to stay motivated. Seeing other people share their workout pictures and sharing their food pictures are going to help you to stay more accountable and to really get motivated. I know for me, when I wake up in the morning and I see the challengers in the group and the coaches on the team posting that they've already worked out or their healthy breakfasts, that helps me to start my day off right and say, hey, if they can do this, I can do this too. I'm going to go push play and get my workout in right now. So it helps you to be held more accountable, hitting those goals, getting closer to your goals, but also knowing that we're all real. We all make mistakes in our nutrition. And that's another thing that I love about the accountability groups and having a coach, is the fact that, hey, if I mess up, I'm not alone. Other people can say, you know what, I had some pizza last night. For example, I shared last night that I had pizza, and one of my challengers commented on my post, they had pizza too. So I wasn't alone. Like, does that make me a bad person or a bad coach because I had some pizza? No, I hadn't had pizza and I can't remember how long. So being able to say, hey, I did this, but I'm getting myself back on track today is what's most important. So it helps you to stay more accountable. Your coach is there to help you to ensure that you have success on a daily matter. So when we are in the challenge groups and we see that you haven't been participating in a couple of days, we're going to shoot you a message typically and say, hey, is everything okay? I saw that you haven't been in the group. You know, is life okay? Is something happening? And I help you getting back on track, because it's okay if you've fallen off. Like, we all fall down from time to time. So that is what your coach is there to do. Again, the biggest cheerleader you're ever going to have. Also, there are rewards for new clients. There's prizes that we give away in the challenge groups. How fun is that? Like, we love to give to our challengers. Prizes for participation, prizes for transformations, as well as Beachbody also has some of those things that they offer for you too. We're going to help you to feel stronger, more powerful, and happy. One of the best things that comes out of exercising and eating healthier is just your energy. It increases like no other. You feel better about yourself. You stand up stronger. You smile more. You're just happier. One of the best things that I see with these challengers that I work with, and we're, a couple months in or even a couple weeks in, I just see even in their pictures that they are more confident in themselves and they're making a difference, and it just shines and radiates, and their skin looks so beautiful. It's just amazing to see how strong and powerful, seeing those Flex Friday pictures of people's muscles starting to pop here and there. It doesn't mean by any means that you need to have a six-pack or some big muscles, but just seeing those changes. We celebrate those small changes throughout your body, even in the challenge group. So if you say, I just have more energy this week, I'm going to celebrate that. Or I'm down a pant size, I'm going to celebrate that. Or my pants are getting too big, or whatever it may be. We celebrate that within the challenge groups. So really, this is a picture of our two teams, Team Inspiration, back together at a Super Saturday event. And this is something that we just want to share with you to show you that this is a community of people there to help one another. We want to see each other succeed. It's women helping other women, and that's what's so amazing about this. So Sean and I are going to real quick just talk a little bit about our stories. You have seen us already talking about our stories in the event invite. For me, my story started just over 3 years ago, really was my official start date. And for me, it wasn't about losing weight so much as it was about getting healthier from the inside out. I had a lot of digestive issues that the doctors could not explain. And after doing one of our programs, the Ultimate Reset, which is strictly nutrition, which is crazy because, like I said, nutrition is my hardest thing. It became my favorite program because I had never felt the way that I had after I did that program. And that's where I started diving into coaching and paying it forward because I wanted to help other women feel the way that I felt. So again, it wasn't for me about losing weight or dropping pant sizes, although that was something that happened on the side and I'm not going to complain about it. It was for me more about getting healthier from the inside out and gaining that confidence and feeling good in my own skin for the first time really in my life. So I'm going to let Sean go ahead and jump on real quick, and she's going to share a little bit about her story as well.
Yeah, Annie and I just we wanted to keep this part short. We could speak forever about why we love Beachbody, how it's changed our lives. I mean, I could give you the whole spiel. I think the main point we want to show is that we love doing these challenge groups and we love being coaches, and a majority of our coaches do because we love the support and accountability we get from it too. And we love the support and accountability we get from our coaches. And so this is this little picture. I honestly started in a very different place, and that's why it's nice to hear me and Annie's stories because we're very different. But I started from a very different place, mom of three, 340 pounds at a pretty dark place in my life. And my son had turned 6 months old, and I decided to make a change. I jumped in with Beachbody. I started doing Chalene Extreme and Shakeology. I lost over 100 pounds my first year. And I've had my own ups and downs. I think that's something that I really want to be real with you guys too, is that I think people think they have to be perfect to be in these groups or be perfect to be healthy. And it's not true. It's just not true. There are ups and downs to life. And for me, it was always about being in a good, healthy place and finding my confidence again and my energy to be with my kids. And I've been able to do that. And so because I've been able to hit those goals, I will forever be thankful that I took that chance and jumped in on something that was kind of scary. Some of you might be listening to everything me and Annie are saying and thinking, wow, this is kind of a scary thing. And I get that. I remember that feeling. With that being said, I'm so glad I jumped in and took control of my health the way that I did and used Beachbody the way I did. So that's it. Like I said, I could tell my whole story, but we're going to try to keep it short and share more about our people. So I think Annie's going to go back, right? You're going to fill in? Okay.
Yep. Here we go. So a little bit first though about how a challenge group works. A challenge group is a private group on Facebook. So nobody will even see that you're in this group. It's completely private. It's a group of typically women because that's who most of us are working with. There are some males in some of the groups, but typically I would say majority not. But the challenge groups are a safe place to share your struggles, to share your successes, to ask questions. Like it's a 24/7 availability group for you where you're going to get people that are on the same journey as you, who struggle with the same things that you probably struggle with. Like Sean said, like Sean and I still have our own struggles. Even though we're coaches and even though we've been doing these groups for a while, we still have struggles. And that is what is so amazing about these support groups. As well as with Beachbody, we have the best workout programs. I can say that, like the best workout programs available. They're amazing. They are top of the line, and they're always coming out with new things. And we wanted to share with you guys just a little screenshot there of some of the transformations. This is just a little handful of the transformations that we've had from our own challengers and our own coaches within our teams over the last couple of years, because these are programs, they do work. When you apply the simple things and baby steps in these programs, you really do get results. And when you check into the group and you use that support group on a daily basis, not only are you going to get results, but you're also going to have new friendships that come out of that. For a lot of these ladies, it's about even the friendships and the support outside of the group. And like also with the programs, you're always going to get a program for anyone. There's programs literally for everyone, whether you want something based more on nutrition or you want something dancey or you want something that's high cardio or even weights. There's literally a program for everyone and always new ones coming out down the road. Another thing that you get within this challenge group and the accountability group is what we call Shakeology. And I'm sure most of you guys have heard about this and seen your coach posting about Shakeology. Shakeology is a dense dose of superfoods, and it is all natural, and it is something that really pulls the whole package together. So you get the support group with other challengers and your coach supporting you. You get a fitness program and a nutrition plan to help you with getting results. And then that key thing then too that pulls it together is the Shakeology, because it really helps you to dial in that nutrition plan, and then you add in the portion controlled containers that Sean's holding in that picture below, and you have like the key to success. Beachbody really nailed this one when they came out, even with the 21-day fix. And now most of the programs even come with the portion containers, because we have found that it is key for most of us to get success out of our programs, because nutrition is 80% of where you see results. So between the portion containers and the Shakeology, that's 80% right there of where you're going to see results within your program. So then adding in the fitness and the nutrition plan, that is just the key to getting to your goals. So within this challenge group, you are going to get the support, your fitness program, nutrition plan, the Shakeology, and then most of the programs come with the portion controlled containers. If not, it still follows that same plan. So we're going to go into a quick video to explain more about what is a challenge group, so you can kind of get another idea of what it's all about. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play here for this short video for you guys.
Ever feel like this or this? What about this? Are you ready to start getting healthy? Well, this won't work. Neither will this. Unfortunately, this won't either. Don't get discouraged. This person can help, and this person, and this one in the yellow shirt, and that guy with the crazy smile, and that lady over there who kind of looks a little like your aunt. All these people can help you get started on your path to losing weight, having more energy, or just getting a little healthier. How? They're all Team Beachbody coaches who are leading Beachbody challenge groups all across the nation. So what's a challenge group? Here's how it works. First, you decide on a Beachbody fitness program, and then pick your favorite flavor of Shakeology to drink as your daily dose of dense nutrition. Second, you're going to commit to that program and drinking Shakeology every day. Some programs are 90 days, some are 60, 30. We even have some that are only 21 days. And finally, your coach, remember these guys? Your coach and their support group are going to help you to succeed. We can't say it's going to be easy, but connecting with others who share your goals in a Beachbody challenge group makes it much more likely that you're going to see your commitment all the way through and get great results. Your challenge group will be there to support you, to motivate you, and to celebrate your success. And for all that work, you'll get healthy and fit and a free t-shirt. That's right. And to celebrate your results, Beachbody gives everyone who submits their before and after photos the official completion t-shirt for the program you did, and awards over $1 million a year in cash to people who have transformed their bodies and their lives, including 2 $100,000 grand prize winners for the most inspiring transformation of the year. Just go to beachbodychallenge.com for all the details. How do you get started? Well, talk to the coach who shared this video with you and tell them you're ready to join the Beachbody Challenge. A Beachbody Challenge Pack will give you everything you need to get started. You'll get a fitness program, Shakeology, and a free 30-day membership in the Team Beachbody Club, where you'll have access to customized meals, recipes, and online demonstration videos. You'll also have access to Beachbody On Demand, where you can stream your workouts wherever you go. Your Team Beachbody Club membership will automatically renew, and you can cancel anytime. Just ask your coach or go to teambeachbody.com for all the info. Oh, and you get $2 super discount shipping too. Oh yeah, one more thing. All Beachbody products come with a 30-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. So if you want to lose weight, get healthy, feel great, then there's no reason not to get started today. If you've been thinking that it's time to do something, then guess what? It's probably time to do something. So contact your Team Beachbody coach and sign up right now.
Awesome. So I'm sure we all had some giggles at the beginning as you saw those people feeling kind of sluggish. And I know that we've all felt that way. So this is really the way that the challenge group is going to help you. So next, let's see if it will let me here. There we go. So next I want to share with you some success stories, and Sean's going to share some as well. So are you busy? We can all completely relate. So this is a coach now on our team. Her name is Lacey. I met her online just about 1.5 years ago. And when we met, she was a single mom of 2. and 2 little ones. She works full time as a radiologist technician, and she, over her first 2 rounds of the 21-day fix and drinking Shakeology, so just 6 weeks, she lost 23 pounds and 16 inches. I mean, hello, who does not want results like that? And now she has lost 69 pounds total, and she's still working towards her goal of losing 80 pounds, and that is her goal by December. So that's something that we're working on still together, is getting her to that final goal. But she's reached all of these mini goals along the way. So if you're busy, on the go, working, a single mom, I'm telling you, if Lacey can do it, you can do it too. Another one, maybe you feel like you don't have to be in, maybe you feel like you're not in shape, like you just cannot even get started with working out. Well, here's Anne. Again, Anne and I met online. They're both from Canada. I don't know why, but I track these people from Canada. No, I love my Canadians. But Anne was not in shape when she started with me in January of just this year. And she was really ready for a change. She had been going to school. She had 2 new babies, and she just was ready to put herself first for the first time in her life. And so she joined with a 21-day fix in Shakeology in January. Since then, she's done hammer and chisel, 22-minute hardcore, 3-day refresh. And since January, she has lost 71 pounds and tons of inches, as you can see. And again, both of their confidence levels just boosted so much. It's been amazing to see them transform and just stand taller and smile bigger and just have more energy. And there's a little testimonial that I put there from Anne from when she had shared with me her first results, which was in the first 140 days. She had been eating healthy, drinking her Shakeology daily, using her color-coded containers for meal portion control. And she'd been working out daily and working hard. She said, I started off at 198 pounds on January 18th of 2016, and I am currently 139 on June 6th. Hard work, dedication, and a positive mindset have paid off. So again, an amazing transformation from somebody who also 2 kids, works full time, and still made time to put her health first. Finally, maybe you're a new mom. Maybe you're a mom that just had your first baby, or your second or third or fourth. It doesn't matter. But maybe you're a new mom and you're just like, I'm ready to get rid of this extra after baby weight. Well, Jenny and I, again, met in January of this year. And since then, she had baby Mason. And as soon as she had clearance from her doctor, she already had her program in her hands ready to go. And in 14 weeks, she lost 15.8 pounds and 42.5 inches. That's after having her first baby. After that time, she was back in clothes that didn't fit her before she was even pregnant. She had just gotten married, and the clothes before even her wedding, when she was one of the fittest times she'd ever been, those clothes now fit her. Now today, the pictures that you're seeing there today, she's actually down 27 pounds total since January. And just, oh my gosh, like I feel like it's even more weight than that. She looks amazing. So another great testimonial that even if you're a new mom and she's back to work with a baby and she's working full time, you can make this happen too. And Sean's going to jump on and wrap things up for you guys.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go. Yep.
Oh, manage. You guys got to see 1 second. We're going to do share screen again. And we'll pull this up. 1 second, guys. You get to see my crazy desktop. And then Annie, you'll just let me know if you can see, right?
Yes.
Go to present. Okay, you guys. So I'm going to show you, we're going to skip right through all this stuff Annie just went through. A couple of my coaches are on tonight. I used your transformation, so hopefully you're good with that. I can't see you right now. I wanted to share a couple transformations from people that I have worked with. The first one I wanted to share about was my Aunt Barb. It's actually my husband's aunt. And sometimes I think that people think because they have knee pain, they're older, they have physical limitations, that they feel like they can't exercise full out, that they can't do this. And I think it's just so important to remember that you can still do it. My Aunt Barb came to me in January. January must be the magic month. She came to me of January, not this year, but the year before, and basically said to me, I don't know what I can do with the issues I have with my knees and just being older. And I set her up with 21-day fix, and she modified that program like a crazy person. She basically did that program to a T, modifying every single move that she could possibly move, that she could do. And she ended up losing 37.5 pounds, modifying the moves. So I'm a big supporter of that, just because when I started, I did push-ups against the wall. I had a lot of knee pain because I was 340 pounds. And so I feel like people who think that they can't do this because they have so much weight to lose or they have physical limitations, now is when you start and you just do what you can do. She ended up winning $1,500 modifying the whole program. Beachbody gave her $1,500 and one of Annie's coaches won money too. So it's pretty cool. So the next person I'm sharing is Haley, who's on here tonight, and her most recent transformation picture is even better than this. But she was someone who was going to the gym a lot. I know she's had many instances. She said to me that she's going to the gym. She felt really stuck. She wasn't seeing results. She was really frustrated that she was investing money and going to the gym and not getting those results. And then she did a round of 21-day fix and the weight started to come off. She started to see that the key wasn't just going to the gym and trying to figure out what to do, but actually having focused workouts that she was told to do that she could do from the comfort of her own home. And then also an eating plan that taught her how to eat healthy and taught her that it was about moderation and portion control and that she could still live life and do this and see results. And so I always love seeing her story. And I think it's a good reminder too that if you're going to the gym or you feel stuck, this might be your opportunity to switch it up. And then Stephanie, who I love so much, who's a coach on my team now, but when she started out, she was just a challenger. And she was one of those people that when we met and she got started, and I love her so much, but she did my first group and she gave up. So she joined a challenge group. Stephanie's like, why are you always using me as the example? But she gave up on herself a little bit. She came ready to make a change and she went into the first group and it just did not go well. But she had a coach and she knew she had support and she knew she could dive back into it. And she knew she had a plan that she could do at home. Well, guess what? That girl made a comeback and she made, as you can see, some huge changes. She's an amazing coach now who helps other people and who helps hold them accountable and reminds them not to give up on themselves. And so I think this is a good reminder too, that if you're someone that's like, how is this any different? Or I always give up on myself. The difference here is that you're going to have a coach and a support group. You're not going to be walking to the gym where they don't care if you show up every day. Okay, you're going to have people that actually care about you and are invested in you. Like I care about Stephanie. I want to see her succeed. And so she feels that same way about her challengers and so on. So the next thing, and Annie talked a little bit about this, but I was going to share more about the details about what's actually in a challenge pack, because you guys keep hearing us talk about challenge packs. That's what you use when you do a challenge group. And so this kind of breaks it down and it shows you a couple examples of different things that you get. Sometimes people say to me, it seems so expensive, or I just don't feel like I can invest in myself. And I'm going to talk about it in a minute. I feel like a challenge pack is one of those investments that when you really look at what you get, you're like, what? Like, I think people think it's not very much. And when you really look at what you get a workout program, a nutrition plan, Shakeology for a month. So that's a whole month's worth of a meal a day. That's a lot. You get Beachbody On Demand, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. And then you can also add on a 3-day refresh, which is something I'll talk about. And then a ton of other goodies. Like when you look at this with Country Heat, you get the portion control containers and a shaker cup. 22-minute hardcore right now, you can get this sandbag for weights, a shaker cup, and the containers. It's kind of crazy to me when I break down for people what they actually get with a challenge pack. And they're like, wait a minute. I didn't realize it was that much stuff. So I kind of wanted to open your guys' eyes and do a visual so that you could actually see that when you're investing and you hear a number, you're not like, whoa, like what do I actually get with that? You get a lot. You get a lot of stuff in this. And it's not just a lot of stuff that you're going to set to the side. It's actual stuff that you're going to use, that you can use. So the next slide, I do want to talk to you guys a little bit more about Shakeologies, because I feel like Annie did talk about it a little bit before. And for the sake of time, I think I'm just going to show the video because we're at 9 right now. I'm just going to show the video and tell you guys a little bit about why I started with Shakeology. So I'm going to play the video quick.
Shakeology is nutrition simplified. Take one shake a day to help you lose weight, build energy, and get healthy. To match the nutrition of one serving of Shakeology, you would need to eat a bowl of exotic fruit, including goji and acai, 4 cups of raw broccoli, 7 whole carrots, 10 cups of raw cauliflower, 3 cups of romaine lettuce, 4 cups of uncooked mushrooms, 3 raw onions, a cup of peas, 4 cups of red radishes, 4 cups of non-fat yogurt, plus a shot of wheatgrass. Now that's a lot of food. Or get it all in one delicious shake. Shakeology. Nutrition simplified. Available only at teambeachbody.com or through your Beachbody coach.
Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to exit out of presenter view now because I want to see your guys' faces. But okay, so here's the deal. I don't like healthy food very much. Annie called me out on it earlier. I'm a picky eater. I'm also a busy mom. And I think busy is the key word here. I know a lot of people who skip meals every single day. Like when I start to work with my challengers, they're always like, I don't have time to eat 3 whole meals a day. And right away, I'm like, you're not alone. This shake was what for me replaced my morning breakfast. It made it so that I stopped starting my day off on the wrong foot. And I want you guys to go in the chat box. How many of you skip meals? And you're lying if you don't say that you do, unless you're a coach and now you drink Shakeology and eat healthier. But a majority of us skip meals. I also felt like I wasn't getting the nutrients I want. If you eat what's in this video, like hands down to you, I'm bowing to you right now. Because ew, like that's a lot of stuff. If you're truly eating that many vegetables and things in a day to get the vitamins and nutrients that your body needs to have the energy to exercise and keep up with life, I'm bowing to you right now. But I'm telling you right now, a majority of you are lying to yourselves if you're saying that, okay? There's a good group of people that do not eat what is in this video, and they don't get enough nutrients in the day. It's completely normal to say that. I'm not beating up on anybody saying that. But at the same time, I think it's a realistic thing to say that a lot of people could use something like this in their life. A quick, healthy meal. I know Annie drinks it a lot too to help with her digestion. Not to like call out on her, but she was going to speak too, but just to save on time, she'd drink it a lot for digestion and getting her vitamins. I had a coach today post that her doctor is like, you don't need extra vitamins. Like you are so healthy from drinking Shakeology. That's a doctor saying it. That's not me, a stay-at-home mom sitting at home. That's a doctor saying that this is good for you. So I know a lot of people sometimes question, there's a lot of shakes out there. Why is Shakeology better? And this is why. I feel like it's actually giving you the nutrients that your body needs. So that's one piece of it. And I'm just going to scroll down here and go through the last things kind of quickly. But Beachbody On Demand is another thing that you get when you sign up with the challenge pack. It's a 30-day free trial, and you get a ton of workout programs online. You can stream it. I stream it through my Roku. You can do it through an Apple TV, through your computer, through your phone. There's an app to use it, but there's a bunch of programs that you get the full programs included. So you can either buy a challenge pack with Beachbody On Demand and get it for 90 days, or if you buy any other challenge pack where you get a workout program with it, then you get it for 30 days for free. It's awesome. I use it every single day. I'm sure my coaches do too. I don't even use the DVDs anymore for my workout programs. I'm just being honest. I pull it up on my TV. I think Annie's shaking her head yes too. I'm pretty sure most of my coaches would agree with this, that it's a nice, easy tool, and it gives you flexibility. I know there's a lot of people out there that are like, I don't want to do one workout program and be stuck. Well, guess what? You don't have to. This gives you the flexibility that you can try different workout programs and intermix them together. So kind of the last thing I want to talk to you about is something that you can add on that we don't talk about enough, that is really a helpful tool for people to kickstart off when they're working on their health and fitness. A lot of times when people come to me and they're starting to work on their health and fitness, they have a lot of unhealthy eating habits. They're coming to me addicted to chocolate and caffeine and all of these different things. They feel bloated, they feel yucky, they have all this water weight, and they just feel gross. And sometimes we just need to reset our bodies. And the 3-day refresh is, and a lot of my coaches do it. I've done it a lot of times too. You can do it before vacations. You could do it after a vacation to detox from what you've ate. But basically what it's set up to do is it's 3 days of shakes and healthy food to help reset your body. And you can add it on to any challenge pack you do. As you can see, this is me. I had amazing results with it. I do every single time I do it, especially if I'm eating like crap right before I do it. I think it's such a great way to start a program off, because how good does it feel to lose 3, 4, 5, 6 pounds and then to jumpstart, your weight loss? Everybody loves that. Everybody loves to see a weight loss victory. I don't like to measure it all on the scale, but you're lying if you don't think it feels good to step on that scale and see some weight come off. And this was Hope, one of my coaches, that actually she had great results too. But Annie and I said we could fill a whole screen with 3-day refresh results. Like, so many people have had success with it. And I think that people need it sometimes before they jump into a program. They need that success. They need to get rid of that bloat. They need to start feeling better about themselves and feel that confidence from just getting rid of the junk and that energy. I feel so much energy after I do it, because you get rid of the crap. You get it out of your system. All that fast food, junk food, all that stuff you've been doing, you can kind of reset your body in 3 days. Okay? So really quick, because we're almost done, I promise. We're to the last 2 slides. I want to put what it's worth, because a lot of people bring up cost. It's so hard to invest in yourself. It's so hard. I felt the same way when I started. I had no business buying a challenge pack and investing in my health. We had a lot of debt. I put it on a credit card, just keeping it real here. But honestly, it's the truth. But it was so worth it. You know why it was worth it? 1, you get a ton of stuff, which I'm going to go over in a minute. But 2, I did it. I lost 83 pounds. I changed my health. I changed my life. So many people buy this or do some type of weight loss program, or they get a gym membership and they don't use it. Guess what your coach is going to do? They're going to be on your butt. I am constantly like, did you get your package? Did you get your challenge pack? Did you break it open? Did you start your workout program yet? What'd you think of the nutrition plan? How's the Shakeology? I'm super annoying, because guess what? I want that investment to pay off. And I'm super annoying in a supportive, awesome way. And I know my coaches are too. And I know Annie is. And I know she trains her coaches to be that way too. We are your best cheerleader, but we are also there to make sure you get the most out of the money that you spent on this. You don't have that in other things. You don't have the gym calling you and saying, hey, you going to show up today? Sorry, it's not going to happen. If you find a gym like that, tell me though. That would be a good idea for a gym. But anyways, you can kind of see on the screen. I don't have to go through it, but I kind of went through and made a list of everything you get in a challenge pack and the approximate value of what you're getting. And when you add it all up, the fitness program, the 30 meals of Shakeology, the meal plans, 30 days of Beachbody on Demand, daily accountability in a support group. I mean, if you had a personal trainer, you're going to be paying $100 an hour. You're going to be paying a chunk of money to have a personal trainer, and they're not going to be there around the clock that you could message. Quite honestly, you see them usually an hour a week. A nutrition guide. I don't even know how to put a money on that. I just don't even know how to put an amount. And then having a celebrity trainer in your living room. I love the fact that Shaun T, Shalene, they're all my best friends. All these trainers, they don't know it until I meet them and tell them, but they're my best friends. They got me to a great place health-wise, and you get that in your living room. You don't have to leave your house. So it's over a $2,000 value. And the most challenge packs are about $140 and only $2 shipping. So, and there's 7 challenge packs right now that are $140. US cost $164 Canadian for my Canadians. So you guys, come on. It's worth giving it that 1 month shot and letting us help you. And then what if you don't like it? I know some of you are thinking that. There is a money back guarantee. A love it or leave it policy is basically I look at it. If it doesn't work for you, you can return it. I mean, I always say to people, give it a fair shot. Like, don't buy it, let it sit on the counter and return it. That's silly. Give it a fair shot. But if for some reason it's not working for you or it's not the right fit, you do have the option to return it. And I think that makes Beachbody a pretty awesome company that I think any company that offers that type of return guarantee, they believe in what they're selling because then everyone would just return it. I have barely any returns because people get it and they actually do it and they have success. So that's it. We're all done. We're only 10 minutes over. We did pretty good. So we do have two $25 gift cards that are up for grabs. My coaches, I love you. Annie's coaches, I love you. You're not eligible. These are for your challengers and people that join this. I'm sure as you guys can understand, that's who we wanted to have on this call. But if you are a challenger, if you're watching back the recording, we're going to give till Friday at noon to watch this video. So coaches that are on here or have watched this, I will post a recording in the event invite for you to send out. But you only have till Friday at noon. I'm going to put a form in the event invite for you guys to fill out, okay? So anyone who is on this call, you're just going to go fill the form out. It's like 5 questions, and then it's going to ask you for the secret code word. I love this. And that's how we're going to know you watched the webinar. Boom. So what's the special code word? Game changer. Okay, got it? Because why? This is a game changer. My coaches know I have like all my catchphrases, and that's my word. This is a game changer. You do this, this can change things for you. So the code word is game changer. So when you're filling out the form on the last question, put game changer in, and I will know that you watched the webinar. So that we will pick one winner of a $25 gift card from the people that fill out the form. The second winner is anybody who orders a challenge pack from someone on our team or from me and Annie by Monday at noon. We're giving you the weekend. That's it. It's time to jump in, friends. Get off the sideline and go for it. You got till Monday at noon to be eligible. If you buy a challenge pack by then, post in the event invite what challenge pack you bought so we can cheer you on and be excited for you, and tag your coach. So you make sure that they know that you ordered it, and then we also know what coach we can give a high five to, that they have a new person to help. Okay? So 2 gift cards, fill out the form. So you could be eligible for 2. Which is kind of awesome. But that's it, you guys. We are going to open up really quick to see if there's any questions. I'm going to stop the screen share. And there is the chat thing. I haven't looked at it. Okay. Beachbody in demand. Okay. Okay. Anybody have any questions? Put it in the Q&A section, and then we will answer. If nobody has questions, we'll be done for the night. Everyone's like, yeah, I'm done. I want to go fill out the form, Sean. I want a $25 gift card. No questions? Anybody? Nada? Well, thank you guys for joining in tonight. This is your opportunity to pick our brain if something came up we didn't address. Just means we did a good job, hopefully. Anybody? No questions? All right. I'm going to call it a night. You want to say anything, Annie, or are you good?
No, it's good. Thanks, guys, for joining. Now let's go win some money.
Yes, go win some money. So I'm going to set this down and make sure you go.
Oh, do you have a question?
Evangeline, do you have a question? Can you get in the chat?
Yeah, she said.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So I know one of my invitees didn't show up.
Yeah.
Can I just give her this even though she didn't watch it?
Yep. So I recorded it, and what I will do is I will upload it to YouTube as soon as I get off here with you guys. I will post that YouTube link in the event invite for any of you guys to send out. Okay. So if you had someone who couldn't make it, send it to them tonight and say, watch it by noon tomorrow, and go fill out the form in the event invite. Okay. So they still have time. This is a good way for them to still check it out. Any other questions? Is that it? It's so good to see so many good faces. All right, guys, I'm going to shut us down for the night then. Bye.
Bye.